Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the adventures of young Emperor Derek. He says, I find religion fascinating, especially when the priests talk of heathens and infidels, and how they shall be struck down. I want to know more. He wants to become zealous, which really is true to his family. Will his guardian encourage that or discourage that? I kind of hope he encourages that or leaves it alone, because the family tends to have zealous people. I was reading the legends when my kinsman took it away, telling me to ease off and go outside and play. Oh man, he's not going to be zealous. Who knows, maybe it'll be better for the Empire. Would have been cool though, because it would have certainly been within the traits of the family. Though maybe that's why, maybe Momchill is like, I've seen what your family has done as a very zealous family. My Emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Ilam has converted to the Tengri faith. That's down here. Oh my god, look at all these areas we took over in the Holy Wars have all already converted from Sunni to Tengri. Pretty popular religion, if you ask me. Who needs to be educated? Marnice. How are we doing faction-wise? Oh, look at that. Most people have left the Independence faction. Most excellent. I guess people are starting to like him more. And he crushed a major revolt. I guess that has people thinking twice. Though I had thought Bertalan to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival was slightly erratic. Who's his rival? Our half-brother? No. No. Well, we're not going to banish our brother. You can't be trying to kill my brother. Emperor Derek ain't going to put up with that shit. No one fights the Dicktopolous clan. I should have found out who that was and assassinate him. Be like, there, I helped you, brother. Family's got to stick together. Who are you rebelling against, dude? Oh wait, I think you're rebelling against the Lords of the Sky. Because I thought you were a vassal of them. Ooh, what is this going on? Apparently some of our vassals are fighting some wars. Attacking High Chief Sermon the Devil? I'm not touching the mouse. The war over Saintos? And you're defending against the King of Ireland? My prisoner is complaining about his dark cell. I don't care. Where are these damn prisoners? I don't think any of them are worth ransoming. Oh, there was one. If I could, I would just go around and assassinate them all. You know, well, no, we're not going to banish Butthead. He'll probably just come with another army. Which might not be all bad. Ooh! One of our vassals took over more of Wales. Interesting. I love it when our vassals take care of stuff like that for us. Because I was thinking, once young Emperor Derek is of age, maybe we should finish taking over Wales. But it would be such a help to us if our vassals had already done it for us. Whether or not they'll take all those in that time period, I don't know. But they're helping out. I know they're helping themselves out, but helping themselves out helps us too, because we get the taxes. Well, some of the taxes. I wonder how the Caliphate's been doing. Let's see, they are defending against the Seraphim, the Wise, and the Orthodox Revolt. And the Jain Revolt. I didn't realize they had that. I guess they expand farther to the east than I realized here, religious-wise. Where do they control that as Jain territory? Because Jain territory is this yellow here. I don't see any Muktari territory over here. Odd. Did you end up getting independence? He did! That's funny, because this area here was all part of the Farseed kingdom. We took most of their kingdom, and then this guy ended up declaring independence and apparently winning it. Yeah, I'm not really going to worry about vassal kings usurping territory from other people. There's not much we can do anyway. Oh, I didn't like that. I think a king usurped it from a king. Hopefully it was just somebody who wasn't a king replacing a king. Look at that diplomacy number for this kid. It's pretty rad. Sooner or later, we're going to need to pick him a wife. I think we might wait till he's of age. Maybe we should look right now and see who are the, available people to betroth him to. Let's see if there's anybody who's like a genius. I wish not slut was the trait. How about anybody really good at stewardship? 15's... I think we'll just wait till he's 16 and let him pick whoever he wants. My liege, I've spent most of my life in the caliphate, and the caliph loves you. I really do. I'm not gonna be your wife. Oh, man. It's just so odd to have a moment of relative peace in the world, in the Empire. I mean, I'm sure someone's getting killed somewhere, but it's not because of us. I'm going to take a look at the religious view. Oh, there we go. News has reached a court that claimant to my titles. Oh my god, are you kidding? Our brother? Prince Badass is hiring men for an attack against me, and I just saved his life by stopping his rival from attacking him. Oh, man. This is what happens. This is how it goes. You protect your brother from getting killed, and then he brings an army to attack you. Some people just aren't grateful. Young Emperor Derek is like, I climb the highest trees, visit the graveyard at midnight, collect spiders and snakes. Oh, I hope his guardian doesn't take that away, because he's got the brave trait. I think his guardian is brave, too. No. Oh, we can appoint a new commander? I almost missed that. We'll appoint this guy. Might as well go with the best. We're at a point now where hopefully... Yeah, look at that. Hardly anyone's in the Independence faction anymore. He's a popular kid, what can I say? Oh, we're gonna appoint another commander. What if we appoint our brother? I think that's our brother who's gonna be the landless adventurer, though. And our brother is of age. Oh, I really wish Emperor Derek had end up as a theologian. Young, why do we get a pick? I'm sick and tired of being called all sorts of names, dodging kicks and punches and never being left alone. My tormentor is able to sniff me out and find me wherever I try to hide. I don't know if I can take it any longer. So we can try and bribe our tormentor with sweet meat. Or we can fight him back. He's stupid. What would our guy do? I mean, I know what I would want him to do, but what would the Emperor do? He's brave. He's charitable. He's gregarious. So he could fight back because he's brave. Or he could offer him some food because he's charitable. I think we're going to go with bribe as tormentor. I watched nervously as Mom Chill looked at the offered sweetmeat in my outstretched hand and then gently took it, sniffing it before stuffing his face. Mom Chill beamed at me and told me I wasn't as bad as he thought I would. Now can we be friends? Yeah, it worked. He bribed the big dummy who was trying to fight him. It worked, his being charitable, and I figured he was, if you're brave enough, you're not afraid to try something nice like that. Hi, Chief Dionysi of Tyro has provided me with proof that Mayor Marcus of Pimptown has been viciously slandering me. I think Emperor Derek I don't know, he's really good at diplomacy. I think he's going to denounce him, though. I think he's getting old enough and brave enough where he's willing to stand up to people who are older than him. Be like, you're going to talk trash about me? Then I will tell people. And I'll make them laugh at you because I'm gregarious. I don't know if I finished looking at the religion view thing. Well, I love seeing the Fraticelli and the Cathars and the Lollards doing well. And of course seeing the Tengri do well, that's the most important thing. I gotta say that all in all, Emperor Derek is turning out pretty well. I wish that stewardship number would go up, though. That's really low so far. Now we'll appoint a new commander. And who needs to be educated? Uh-oh. Too many things going on right now. Okay, we need a new guardian. Because apparently the guardian of Derek... Maybe that's why we had to make the decision ourselves. Who will be his new guardian? Princess Alexandra? Let's see. She's deceitful? I don't want any deceitful people. I really do not want that. I wouldn't mind finding someone who's diligent. We want someone with all good skills. Temperate. Come on, somebody's got to have all good skills. Diligent, humble, kind, and just. We'll go with this guy. Great holy war for Andalusia! Oh my word. So Andalusia is right here. It's basically most of Spain. The High Priest Shaiban has had a vision from Tengri, ordering him to declare a great holy war on King Monono of Andalusia, and the calling followers of the Mad Arab. All free Tengri men are invited to feast in their holy places. Tengri is mighty. This is perfect, because if we get involved in this war, it will weaken the Sunni, which will... Because that's the biggest religion to kind of counter us right now, is the Sunni. More importantly, being a part of a crusade, and this is way more importantly, will make it so that the people in the Empire want to back the Kid Emperor even more. Because they'll be like, yeah, holy war! So we're definitely getting in on this holy war. In fact, we're going to be the first to get in on it. And then we're going to raise the Holy Order. Oh, apparently we can't, because the High Chief has already called them to war. So we're just waiting for the High Chief to say, yes, I accept you joining this war. Hopefully that means we can get the holy site here in Cordoba. If you look at the holy view for the Sunni, the white here is one of their holy sites. Alright, excellent. We are a part of the Holy War. Now look at all these vassals joining up. Alright, we've got to get serious about this. So we're going to raise vassal levies. Raise a huge amount of troops. Alright, we're going to move them right down here on the border. We're kind of in a rush, a race of sorts, to try and beat our vassals there. We're going to leave our retinues home, though, just in case. Because we're still in a situation where he is a kid, and the last thing we want is some civil war where vassals go after him. Hopefully I don't miss any troops. I might. It's not the end of the world if there's 800 guys who are standing out in the middle of Asia waiting to go. Yeah, I think that's most everybody. Yeah, I don't believe that troops here in Ireland and the like, though, are going to get over there unless we send a ship. So I'm going to send them home, which isn't all bad, because that'll mean the King of Ireland won't get mad about his troops being raised for too long. The Great Holy War! In fact, the first Holy War of Derek's reign. So if we look at Andalusia, and we look at the de jure territory, would we get all of that? We would have so much territory to hand out. That's crazy. The big thing I want is the holy site, because then we can weaken the Muslim religion like we did with the Catholics by taking all of their holy sites. Well, most of them. We didn't take Jerusalem, but... High Chief Iokim has provided me with proof that Mayor Marcus of Pimptown is slandering me again. We're going to expose him and denounce him again. That guy talks a lot of shit. It'll be interesting to see if the Caliphate backs that kid up. The Sultan Umad of the Sultanate did, but he doesn't have a lot of troops. You can see our vassals here in blue. Those are also our allies, fighting them there. Oddly enough, we are racing our vassals to take territory by sending troops that we raised from our vassals. Ooh, our vassals are winning the first battle of the war. And once again, the most important thing to get this territory is to have contributed most of the war. The truth is, we probably don't have to contribute the most, because our vassals are most likely to be the ones who contribute the most, meaning that that territory is still most likely to fall under us. The cook accused me of stealing cookies. The spy master insisted I'd stolen his quill, and I was accused of making a lot of mischief. For once, I was innocent, said young Emperor Derek. I found the perpetrator playing outside with the quill and stuffing his face with cookies just outside the stable. He's gonna be like, let's do it together. He's not gonna narc on her. Did they become friends? They did! He made another friend! He's like, fuck that. Give me some of the cookies. Let's cause some havoc. Good, because he does not need rivals. Speaking of which, what's his friend like that was stealing stuff with him? Oh, 4-year-old? Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as they have fun, we can have it together. You know, I could let my vassals do all the work here, but if we win this, we'll have so many territories to hand out to people. So if we look at the war score, so far High Chief Prezjev has done the most. The Emperor is not on the list at all yet. Ooh, Shrewsbury has converted the Tengri faith? Excellent. Come on, let's get these troops in. Look at all these guys pouring into this territory. These guys don't have a chance in hell. Even if the Caliphate backs them, and the Caliphate is backing them, but the Caliphate only has 40,000 troops. Albeit, that's a lot of troops, but they're way over here. Andalusia is probably going to be screwed. We're just going to assault here while we've got the people. I mean, they're not our troops after all. It's vassal troops. Am I going to have to stop that? Ooh, we're losing a lot of guys on this. Alright. That's a little disappointing. That is more than a little disappointing. Oh well. We've got the siege going. Merge those guys, send them in here. And that's going to be the end of this episode. Ooh, they got a big old army coming up north to meet... Wait, those are our allied troops. That's their big old army down there. I'm kind of interested to see how this crusade goes for Andalusia. If we captured all that, we'd have to have almost a whole episode of me just handing out territory. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for hanging out.